Well, hello there. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fat Guy's Backpack. We're going to be doing another backyard chicken video along with our buddy Otto, because he's very interested in the chickens. And special guest Lucy. Hey, Luce. She's a little camera shy. One of these is interesting. One of these days I'll go a little more in depth, but one of the things you find about pets and chickens, cats, you really don't have to worry about chickens. If you have chicks, yeah, cats will kill chicks. But full-grown chickens like this, cats are not going to be a problem with them. So if you're thinking, oh, hey, what about cats and chickens? There's a cat that comes in our backyard all the time. I know, because Otto drives him crazy every time the cat comes in the backyard. But dogs, like, see Lucy over there? Hey, Luce. She could care less about the chickens. She is more like, you're gonna feed me. Why would I bother with those chickens? So I get chicken no matter what. Or Otto, as you see, he's pretty intense, pretty involved in them. Hi. Hold. We have a little stick here, so he just knows. The stick comes out, he's not to be near him. So you do have to do a little training. I would. Otto, if I open this gate, I'll show you what he does. Let's see if he does it or if he'll be here himself. It stops right there. Stops right at the gate. Go. All right. So, for today's backyard chicken video from Fat Guy in His Backpack, we're going to talk about chicken area maintenance. And what I mean by that is basically keeping the area clean for the most part. Some things you can't really do too much about, like chicken poo-poo, which again, if you get backyard chickens, they poop everywhere. They will poop on you if you pick them. This one right here, Speckles there, has pooped on me several times. So she usually doesn't let you pick her up too often. If I try, see, she's like, no. This one right here has never pooped on me. These other haven't either, but that one right there, this chicken right here has pooped on me. As you can hear Otto. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Sorry about that. He's being Otto. Sorry about that. He's being Otto. He's just when I get back here, Sonny gets really excited. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of maintenance. So when I say maintenance, it's basically cleaning up stuff. Like for instance, we feed the chickens corn on the cob. Sometimes we'll feed them chicken. You know, we love Costco chicken, so we'll throw a chicken out here. But so I may say maintenance, clean up the carcass, clean up the mess. I'll show you like this. So that's some chicken cobs here. I guess you could try and rake up the chicken poop if you want. We've really never done that. Here in their hen house, I'll kind of get rid of all the spider webs. I get that all cleaned up. In fact, let's see if I'm not going to clean the inside of their chicken house today because I don't have any. But sometimes what you have to do is see that they'll poop inside the nesting box. I have a little scraper I'll push that off into the main compartment here. So it's all clean for them. What is the equipment I have that I use for cleaning up? It's pretty simple. For cleaning up the area, the gloves. Yeah, I'm a wuss, I'll admit it. And a garbage bag. So it's really simple. This probably will take, if I weren't filming this, it would take me like 20 minutes at most. And it's just something you want to do every so often. One of the things I'm going to do, because it's been hot here lately, yeah, it's October, go figure, is I check all their water. And one of these days we'll do a hydration video. But one of the things I definitely would recommend is in the summer, hot months, make sure you have plenty of water. I have 3 different water containers. I have this one. I have one over there. Thank you, Cass, for giving us that one. And then I have a third. Let me show you. And as you can see, there's right here. This is watermelon rinds we got in the pickup today. Some more corn cobs we left. So just every so often, you just want to get everything cleaned up. This is grass. I'm not gonna clean that up. I'll just let nature take care of that. And then here's another one. So I have 3 different watering dishes. They're all full. I just double checked them, made sure. One of these days I'll do a water video for you. But so that's one of the things you do every day. I guess basic maintenance, everyday care. I'll check their chicken feed. Let's go over here. And we have what we call free range chickens. So as you can see, that means they're running around. See here was a sunflower, but here's their feed. So they've got plenty of chicken feed for today. Usually I give them enough to go for 2 or 3 days. But so you do stuff like that on a daily basis. Usually the water, for the most part, can go a week, but when it gets really hot, just do yourself a favor, make sure you're checking that water frequently. I kind of got lazy this last week, and they probably were out of water for a day. I came in that evening thinking they had more water than they did. I thought at least this one was full, but it wasn't, so I filled it all up. So all 3 are filled. So you just want to be careful in the summer, and sometimes you know, life happens. Everyone gets busy, and it's hard to kind of remember to do everything. But I gotta say, chicken maintenance is super easy. It maybe spend 2 hours a month at most. We come here in the morning with my chicken herding dog, Otto, over there. I don't know if you can see him there. And we come and we take care of the chickens. So they're squawking. Oh, here's one thing I give them on a daily basis. I'll try to. They get chicken scraps, or scraps. We give them food scraps all the time. Like we'll give them blueberries. They love blueberries. They don't really like strawberries as much. You don't want to give them spoiled food. Okay, they're not pigs. Spoiled food will kill them. But sometimes we'll give them like food that's like blueberries are starting to get. They're not quite bad, but they're getting close. So we'll give them stuff like that. But this is chicken scratch, so I'll just toss some of this out. Chickens can be divas. There's one I need to clip her back when she's got a little chicken poop on there, but I'll do that later today. So I'll give them some of that in the morning. And this is, again, 5 grains. Actually, what's in here is there's a feed store in Salinas I like to go to. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it in the description at the bottom of the video. Because I love supporting small business when I can. And they have this self-serve chicken scratcher you can get. So that's usually what I give them. And I just pour it in that bag. But that bag there I got at Walmart. So yeah, Walmart does sell chicken feed. Some Walmarts don't. But the ones in Gilroy do. Las Banos does. These are just Walmarts where I live. So, you know, check your local listing and you'll find out. There's Otto. Again, with pets and chickens, every pet's different. You saw Lucy over there, she could have like cared less. We had a Bashan, which is the same size as Lucy. She was like Otto. She thought she was a wolf, and she was like 9 pounds. So So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean up all the waste here. The corn cobs and everything. They love stuff like that. It gives something that adds a little bit to their diet outside of the typical chicken feed, which is right there. And this will take me maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I'll try and film it if I can. Why not? I'm not sure how yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll film a little bit of it, show you what I mean by picking up. But I always use gloves in here because, like I said, they poop everywhere. And as far as footwear, my advice is see these shoes here? I got these at the Goodwill. Okay. Now, that's what I would do. Just or if you have an old grubby pair of shoes that you don't like anymore, I leave them outside. We have a little shoe bin on the patio. And I try and use these when I'm out here. Because here's the deal. If you have chickens, and especially have free-range chickens, you're gonna step in chicken poo-poo. It's inevitable. They poop everywhere. It's impossible not to. I know it sounds a little gross, but you're just gonna step in chicken poo-poo. But as you're gonna see, it's super easy to clean up after them. So let me, I'll kind of put this over here and let you watch the chickens. Let you watch the chickens eat their chicken scratch while I clean up everything, and I'll show you how quickly it is. All right, all done. There we go. So I'm not sure how long that video was, but as you can see, it doesn't take very long to take care of chickens. It's just like any pet. Well, I don't really consider chickens pets, I'll be honest with you. But like any animal you're gonna have, okay? For our chickens are for eggs. There we go. There's all 6 of them. Check with your local city, see what the rules are. If your city doesn't allow them, like Salinas, I find that very strange. Salinas does not allow chickens. One of the most productive agricultural areas in the country doesn't allow chickens. But get your city council to change the rule. Work with your neighbors. Sometimes neighbors think, oh man, they're gonna be loud, they're gonna be noisy, they're gonna be smelly. As long as you take care of your chickens like you take care of any other animal, like, you know, I'm avoiding using the word pet because, like I said, I don't consider chickens pets. I have seen videos of people that put their chickens in their house. I would never do that. I'm sorry, no. They're social, so you want to get more than one. A minimum of 3. That's probably, yeah, 3 is probably good. But check with your local city. If your city doesn't allow chickens, work with your city to allow backyard chickens. For about 7 to 8 months out of the year, we never have to buy eggs. We're entering the fall, so we'll probably have to start buying some eggs again for a couple months. But also, a couple of our chickens are older, like those 2. And that one in the back right there. The other 3 are new. or 2 of them are younger. One of them's kind of middle of the road. But there you go. Took me maybe 5-10 minutes to do what I did. And stuff like this is grass I give them. I do it here on the side of the house. So I do it on the side of the house. So let's just let it rot. Not a big deal. But like 2 hours a month maybe. We come out in the morning. I mean, it's kind of fun. But we come out in the morning, feed them, make sure they have food. Usually the feed I give them lasts like 2 or 3 days. So I just check on it, make sure they can eat it, check their water. But part of it is fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun watching chickens. Otto, as you can see, he loves coming out here. He will badger me in the morning until I bring him out. He will. He knows there's a time. We gotta check on the chickens. We check on the chickens and go get a Diet Coke every morning. That's kind of our thing. I've never seen a dog that is more scheduled than this dog. But easy equipment, like I said, gloves and a garbage bag. Okay, ours is a little more full because of the sunflower seed plant, but usually that's about it. So pretty simple to take care of them. This is just basic maintenance I'm doing today. I just want to get all that cleaned up. But super easy. I'm gonna rake up some. I think I'm gonna rake up some of their feathers over here. In fact, you can see a little bit of them out there because they're molting right now. They do that every fall. They start to molt. In fact, our black barred, which is that black and white one, those are called black barred or Plymouth Rock chickens, sometimes known as heritage breeds. I want to get another one because she's getting a little bit older, so she doesn't lay as much anymore. She molts this time of year. That orange one, she's the lead chicken. She's molting too. When they molt, they don't lay as much because all their energy goes towards building new feathers. So it's very typical this time of year. But there is something you can do to prevent that, to increase the egg production during the fall. I've just never done it, so it's no big deal having to buy eggs for a couple months. But that's the best part about chickens, getting those eggs every morning. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Fat Guy's Backpack. If you could leave a comment. I am looking for some new trails to go on. I'm hoping the middle of October to go on a backpacking trip where I'm either going to go to Henrico or Hollister Hills. My goal is to do 3 backpacking trips this summer, or this year. So I have 2 more to do. Really looking forward to it, but looking for some other hiking trails, specifically in the Central Valley, but it doesn't have to be there. So if you could leave a comment below this video. Don't get a lot of comments, get pretty good amount of views, but I'd love some comments on some ideas of going hiking or some events that you'd like me to film. I love doing events on occasion. Usually I've done the San Benito County Fair. I've done Hopes for Harvest Festival stuff. I think I'm gonna try and do our local Hollister Christmas parade this year. But if you have an idea, let me know. Leave it in that comment bar right there. And of course, if you could subscribe. My goal for October is to get to 240 subscribers. Right now we're at 230, so just 9 more to go. Or 231, we're at 231. I apologize. We just had new subscribers. So if that new subscriber's watching, thank you for subscribing. And I'd like to thank my mother-in-law, Denise, for recommending I do another backyard chicken video. So Denise, this is for you. All right, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time on Fat Guy's Backpack.